here, back with another episode of the Final Fantasy I Let's Play. Last time we were trying not to die as we left the Marsh Cave, so if you'll give me a minute to get things going here, I'll load this. I just turn the brightness down, whatever. Still. Okay, yeah, this is where we're... Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here first, and then later I'm gonna come back in and get all the stuff, but I'm probably gonna do that off camera, because there's a lot of walking to do here. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not good. Pretty sure these guys can poison you too. That's not fun. I was actually going to save my White Mage's curing spells for the wizard fight if I needed them, but... I didn't, so I should use those instead of my healing items. This battle is going wonderfully, and not so much anymore. Shouldn't have said anything. It's my fault. Sorry, guys. Alright. Ah. Buttons and buttons and buttons. There. Alright. Time to get out of here. And away! Okay. Not being able to run makes this, like, really weird. Because you're just like, get out of there! Get out of there! Really wishing I didn't use that Lightning 2 spell. This could take a while. Crud. That's not what I wanted to do. Good thing Bill is fast. Good thing that thing sucks. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, so apparently the white ones are more powerful. Apparently that crit was really, really bad. Thanks. Thanks. Wonderful. Alright, guess it's all up to the monk now. Okay, really, my white mage can get off of stun in a single turn, and then my fighter just chills out for like the rest of the battle. There, got one. The crits. Not the crits. Die. Gosh dang, this is an annoying battle. Alright, down to 2. Just 2 more. Thanks for finally getting off of stun now. And goodbye. This is almost painful to watch. And I'm sitting here doing it. Like, I'm entertained just by pressing the buttons, like, kind of. But you guys just have to sit here and watch me have my monk, like, single-handedly defeat the entire battle. Because everybody else is too slow and too lazy. And I don't even get that much for it. And away we go. I don't know what these guys are. There are guys like this in the first dungeon. If they're the same guys, then they're gonna suck. Really bad. Yep, they suck. No big deal here. If only I gotten this battle coming in instead of like all the scorpions and muck and whatever. Not much winnings for that battle, that's for sure. And we're out. Oh, the day is nice. Yeah. So now I can use my other tent. Alright, now, when I played the last time, I didn't know it played, like, this jingle when you saved it, so I was pressing B the entire time the last game I played this, and I didn't know that it wasn't saving. So it's a good thing I didn't die. Alright. So now I just gotta get back to, the town. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Would have been nicer to get great imps on the way here instead of scorpions as well. That would have been great. Not on the way back when I don't care about my supplies that much. Would have been a lot less taxing on my mental health. Ow. Alright, well that's game. Goodbye. Like all the money I'm getting too, because I'm gonna need it to buy all the spells I want to buy. Also, on an unrelated note, I actually read up on a couple spells, Saber and, I mentioned this spell earlier, it was like Temper or something, and both of them increase your attack power, but apparently they're bugged, so I was gonna make good use of them, but apparently that's not gonna happen. So, I remember saying earlier that Temper was useful and I was gonna have to buy it, and I'm not, because it's not gonna do anything. So yeah, that's why. Which sucks, because half the most useful stuff in this game is bugged. Like, intelligence is bugged. That would have been great, because then spells wouldn't suck. And apparently increases, like, white magic strength, too. Like, there's no wisdom in this game, or something like that. So, that would have helped a lot. Because, you know, having a white mage that heals, like, 50 instead of 20 would be just awesome. Oh well, student healing isn't going to be too much of a problem because you get some stuff later in the game that's really helpful for that kind of stuff. But that's much later to come. That'll be like in part 30 or something. So excellent, we're back with the crown. I actually should have made another stop along the way, but it probably wouldn't have been a good idea considering I'm not fully healed. I would have had a lot farther to go. Now, basically at this point, I would move on with the story, but I'm kind of... You know what? I have nothing else to do. Let's just go. So, normally, basically, there's that guy I saw earlier in the town, and he basically says stuff about how the only way to cure the prince's sleep is through some herbs that Matoya can make, some witch in the middle of nowhere. And if you go to her, you'll find out that she's blind, and that she needs this magical orb of something or other to see. And if you go to her, she'll say that somebody stole it or something. And then you'll eventually find this abandoned castle in the middle of nowhere. It's not Garland's, it's a different one. And it's the one I'm going to right now, and basically they'll say that they can give you an orb like that one, and if you bring him his crown that he lost, because he's apparently the king of the castle, although you would notice some stuff is up, because the only other people in his castle are just bats, and, his name is Satsa, and there's another guy that said Astos the Dark Elf is gonna, like, kill everybody. I don't know if they mentioned by name or something, but Satsa is Astos backwards. So yeah, there's my storytelling for the day. And so it's much faster than, like, boating there, because boating is rather painful in this game until you have a healthy stock of Lightning 2 spells. Then you can just, like, nuke everything and be like, ha ha ha. But that aside, you know, I never realized how slow-paced this game was at the beginning. Like, there is nothing to see here, honestly. I could have just skipped the first half. And except for that treasury joke I made that I still like, ransacking the treasury. There would have been nothing to see in the first half of this. Except me talking. But then again, you wouldn't see that, you'd hear that, but whatever. So regardless, we're almost at the castle, and I'm almost out of time regardless. So here's the castle. Alright, so I'm out of time, so we can tackle this castle as well on the next time. So, I'm Dark Knight Season 188. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day, and